What is up, guys? Evildoers Harm here today, and today I'm going to be showing you what I think is the best build for a center forward in pro clubs. Now, center forward, I don't mean striker, I mean the center forward position in like a 4-4-1-1 or even a very offensively minded center attacking midfielder. So basically what you're going to want to do is forward center creator. This gives you the ridiculous ball control and dribbling stats that a center forward should have, while it's giving you some good passing ability as well. Short passing at 74, when you get some accomplishments, that puts it up into the 80s. Long passing goes into the high 70s, I do believe, as well. And your crossing still is manageable at 68, and that goes into the 70s as well with accomplishments. So yeah, that's definitely the best, by far the best for a center forward, unless you're doing the center attacking mid playmaker in that same spot. But I really think you want the extra shooting stats as a center forward that you get from the creator position. 5'11" at 181 gives you good strength, size, and acceleration and speed still. It keeps everything pretty standard across the board, and it's definitely enough to win quite a few headers over plenty of players. Yeah, and so for the traits, second wind is optional. Long throw-in is not needed at all. You won't be taking any throw-in. Second wind, if your team's losing, is the only time it's good, so use that at your discretion based on how your team works. Acrobatic clearance is not needed. Early crosser is not needed unless you find yourself drifting onto the wings very often, at which point it'll help you to ping crosses in earlier. Finesse shot and outside of the foot shot are definitely needed. Those will help you to score more goals. Power header if you have it, otherwise don't worry about it. Giant throw-in is not needed. Swerve pass is a definite. You're going to be setting up a lot of goals to your striker by playing nice through balls in, and swerve pass gives you much greater accuracy in your passes. Power free kick is not needed. Stutter penalty is not needed unless you really like it. Skill dribbling is definitely not needed. You have a ridiculous amount of ball control and handling from your player already from his stats, so you don't need that at all. Fancy passes and flicks are up to you. Bicycle kicks is not needed. Your player does them whether or not you have the trait. Diving header is, if you're running in late into the box, it's actually kind of useful on a center forward like this, because you'll find yourself running late and unmarked into the box, but the cross might be off by a little bit and you got to reach for it. So diving header actually has a use. And then driven pass, I love this, but I don't really think you need it as a center forward. All it does is make your long passes straight instead of lobbed, so it'll help you switch fields a lot easier. But since you're in the middle the majority of the time anyway, it's not really needed. Anyway, that's what I think is the best build for a center forward, the kind that sits in the hole behind the striker. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I have videos on every single position in pro clubs, so if you be so kind, give them a watch, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace.